Yeah. I know why they ain't know me, so I switch spots. Now we're running out of fish, so fuck a pit stop. I've been ballin' since a youngin', so I take shots. She just wanna fuck me cause she know I get guac. I hit the jackpot, and you a mascot. I want big rocks on my wristwatch. I know why they ain't know me, so I switch spots. Now we're running out of fish, so fuck a pit stop. Hold the wrist, I had to get the bag. Ice on my wrist, diamonds move a lag. Never switching position, that's where money be in my bag. Gotta thank God for all the shit that I got, I never had. Now that I'm in it, I got a ball, roll it the wrist, and downs I froze. She wanna fuck, dominoes, taking it down, dominoes. Then kick it out, adios. Stacking the bread, loud the door, hold the wrist though. Don't know where the switch though. Got my bands up, think I need a brand show. We keep it lit, I can't let these niggas miss us. Talking crazy, think you might get stitched up. I know why they ain't know me, so I switch spots. Now we're running out of fish, so fuck a pit stop. I've been ballin' since a youngin', so I take shots. She just wanna fuck me cause she know I get guac. I hit the jackpot, and you a mascot. I want big rocks on my wristwatch. I know why they ain't know me, so I switch spots. Now we're running out of fish, so fuck a pit stop.
Hold up, weed in the whip got rolled up, 32 G's in the ziplock. Hold up, now I'm talking shit. Saw me walk to the whip, every night get lit. Me and Uno for the hit.
Driven to deep left field and gone.
Bada boom, bada bing, bout cash, bout bling. Go ahead, make it ring, 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 ring. Told the thought he bring a ding, 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 ding. Whole squad need chains and rings, loud smoke, some Asian things. Yeah, rip it open and I run in the Nemus, copping on it even if I don't need it. Bands on me left the cashier speeches. Thank God, thank Keen. The real friends, you don't know the meaning. Get on the bag, go do the math, split it up until it's even.
And welcome to a brand new episode of HWF Warzone. I am your commentator, Xavier Young, and we've got a great show here tonight, and we're going to start it off by hearing from the brand new world champion here on HWF Warzone, that being Adam Young. This is going to be a great one. I'm sure it will. Oh boy, is it good to be here in Cincinnati, baby, as your new HWF World Champion. Oh, you people don't like that? Oh, well, that's too bad. You know what you can do for me? You can go suck it. This is what I rightfully earned. This is my mountaintop. This is my brand. Screw that. This is my company. The new era starts now, and it's all about me. I had to beat that piece of shit Angus Wade for this, and I did it easily. Put everyone down. Had to get some things done, but I got it done, and I am now your new world champion. So look at me and rejoice. Oh my God! And that's the music of Frost Prince. Is he coming down to the ring? There he is. I mean, isn't he injured? I have no clue what he could be coming out here for. There's literally no point in putting yourself in harm's way, especially with not just Adam Young, but Martin Wallace being out there. Oh, there he is. He's on the ramp, and Adam Young focusing his attention here. Apparently, Frost Prince wants a mic. Oh, boy.
TikTok Adam Young. I told you it was going to be a matter of time before I come for your championship. I don't just want your championship. I want your soul, and to take everything that is precious to you.
Shut your mouth, you overblown, overhype adrenaline junkie. I've had just about enough of you appearing and ruining things for me. But if you want a shot at this, I'll give it to you. Tonight, in Cincinnati, you're gonna go one-on-one with Martin Wallace. Beat him, and maybe I'll think about giving you a championship opportunity. But be careful, Frost. I hear you got a bad knee. Would hate for you not to be able to put food on your family's table. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there. Calm down there, pal. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Calm down. I assure you, you will be able to put food on your family's table. But not if you keep messing with me. No. Then they're gonna need somebody else to put food on their table. Maybe me. Now get out of my sight. Oh my God. There's no way Adam Young just said that. Okay, well, we're gonna... Yeah, it's official. Frost Prince and Martin Wallace later on tonight. That's... I don't even know if Adam Young could say that on TV. We're probably gonna have to check with the censors for that. But we move on. Starting first with our Women's World Champion taking the fight tonight. And here we go. Women's World Champion and Mia Sky. Here to show what she can do. I'm sure this is great to be. It's great to be here in Cincinnati. It's great to be here watching Mia Sky. Now, we have seen very little of her ever since her little fiasco with the former champion in Alice Wright. But she's now firmly in control of the championship and now needs to look forward to defending that belt, especially with Royal Roulette coming up. There could be somebody challenging her at Oblivion, and she needs to be ready. So she's going to take a fight tonight. The question being, who's going to come out and challenge the champ? That's what we find out right now. Uh-oh. I know this music. And I think Alice Wright might have bitten off a little more than she can chew. And I really do hate to see things like this happen to champions. I mean, you got the belt already, but now you're going to have to face somebody that's just on a different level. And that level is always on. That's right, Ivy Fox is in the building. And when she steps onto the scene, you best know that bad things happen to those who get in her way. And she has her eyes set on the women's champion, Mia Sky. That means we're going to see some insane things happen here tonight. I mean, last time Ivy Fox was in the ring, she did crazy things. She hurt people. And that's basically her favorite thing to do. Her only mode is to hurt people. And although that makes for an interesting match, that does not make for an interesting body type after the match. I mean, injuries are very constant in this industry, and that's what we might see here if Mia Sky is not careful. But all I owed to the champion as we begin the very first match of the night. Bell has rung Mia Sky and Ivory Fox. Circling the drain, trying to figure each other out, figure who's going to fire first. Ivy Fox tries to fire first and is now getting lit up by Mia Sky. Mia Sky doing whatever she can to fight off the big woman. Now, this is the most important part here. Ivy Fox is the bigger woman, not just in size, but in height. She's got the power, and she cannot be taken down easily as Mia Sky is quickly figuring out clothesline. Nope, actually just a forearm to the face. And once again, Mia Sky figuring out that Ivy Fox is not the woman to play with. You can't tower over her. You can't run her and mow her down. You've got to be more strategic than that. There's Ivy Fox now, clearly playing with her food. Oh my God, that has to hurt. And while we're just sitting here talking about the champion right now, let's also not forget the fact that the champion had to go through a lot, and I mean a lot, to win that belt against Alice Wright. So she is no slouch. She surely has resistance. But how much resistance does she have when she steps in the ring with Ivy Fox? Oh, dude, ran right into the referee there. This guy hit the ropes. And again, Ivy Fox just having her way right now. There is nothing and no one that can get in between her and that championship. As Ivy Fox now goes to the middle rope, stares down at her opponent. This could be bad for Mia Sky. Ooh, Mia Sky clearly in a kick to the face to bring down Ivy Fox. This is great for Mia Sky. Keep her in check. You only get so many tries at this. Mia Sky missing, but clearly going to boost and beat down Ivy Fox here. Throws her to the ropes. And tosses her back in. Mia Sky is not playing tonight. We could see her fly here tonight. That's always interesting. Zips back into the ring instead. Has got a better plan. Throws her to the ropes again. Ivy Fox is now long. Ooh. I was going to say she's no longer on the attack, but oh my God! A jumping elbow from the outside to the inside. Pinfall one. Just a one count. I mean, honestly, that could have put down the champ right there. Nothing but net. Nothing but pain. Nothing but suffering. As we continue to move. And this is just disgusting. Ivy Fox now shots to the gut. There is seemingly no hope for the champion right now, as Ivy Fox is running roughshod, running wild all over this damn place. I can't see a world where Mia Sky picks up the win here if she doesn't lock in. Oh, and again, champion put down. Ivy Fox is now squarely in control here. As Ivy Fox, and once again, resumes control through very quick thinking. That is what's keeping Ivy Fox on top. She's just that much more powerful and that much more smart than the champion at this current time. Mia Sky looking dazed and confused. Oh my God, she might be even more dazed and confused after that. Now Mia Sky again kicked and put down. She's on the outskirts. Might not be too much left for her in the match if she can't find the common ground. Drop kick by Mia Sky, and it looks like that common ground was just found. Mia Sky going to the top rope. She's going to put her body on the line. Drops! My God, that has got to do it. 1, 2. Got an early kick out at 2. And I thought she had it right then and there. Mia Sky, though, not going to let up. Keep your foot on the gas if you want to keep being here. Ivy Fox and Mia Sky now trading blows. Not a good position for Mia Sky. Ivy Fox clearly the bigger and stronger competitor. You can see it here by how many punches we're getting here between the two. These two women not backing down. Mia Sky, though, kick to the face. Puts down the big woman again. This is still great. Keep your foot on the gas. Ooh, misses there. Kick to the gut. Another kick to the gut. And it's just firing shots at Ivy Fox. And Ivy Fox immediately resumes control. Ooh, that's a nice move. And Ivy Fox looks like she's ready to put Mia Sky down. Can we see a loss here for the champion? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do it. Drops her. Seen it all too many times. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. No. And Ivy Fox now starting to get a little angry. Can't believe that she couldn't get the win off of that, as Mia Sky rightfully rolls out of the ring trying to get a breath of fresh air. But it doesn't look like she's getting any breath of fresh air here. Attacks to the back and, oh, backstabber! backstabber using the ropes as leverage. Beautiful maneuver by Ivy Fox. As Ivy Fox now throws the champion into the referee. Ooh, that could have been bad for the ref there. Gotta stay out of it. Clear out the way, John. You're in the shot. Jesus, as Ivy Fox now has got the champ once again on the ropes. Mia Sky does well when she's got her back against a wall, but how much longer can she continue to be on the back foot? Mia Sky throws her into the corner, drop kick. Just puts her down like a shotgun shot to the chest. Mia Sky needs to keep going. Oh, and another drop kick. Trying to cave in the chest of Ivy Fox. Maybe just the gut. Kick to the gut right there. Mia Sky once again returns to the top rope, looking to take her place among the stars. No! Ivy Fox dodges. Brilliant move there. Kick to the face. It is not looking good for the champ. Every move is getting, at this point, reversed. It's not looking good. Beautiful combination right there. Effervescent. The champion is still on the back foot and needs to close in. Wake up or she'll be put down. And I'm afraid it could spell maybe even the end for her championship reign if Ivy Fox gets a chance at it later in the future. And Ivy Fox now. Ooh. Stood too long. Let Mia Sky get control here. Puts Ivy Fox up. Drops her square on the knee. Trying to take out the back. Not so bad of an idea. And she goes to the top rope there. Oh, and Ivy Fox. Oh my God! Got up immediately and dodges. She's got the power in her. Punches, punches, punches all around. And she's just continuing the jab. Beat down on Mia Sky. Mia Sky doesn't even know where she is at this point. It might be better to just call it wraps. I don't know what Ivy Fox has in store for Mia Sky, but it just can't be good. I don't know. Woo! Throws her right back in. I don't know what Ivy Fox has got planned for Mia Sky, but clearly is not good. Another rousing combination by Ivy Fox. I think at this point, she's just looking to end this. And that's exactly what I think this submission is for. My God! Cinches it in. There is no hope. Mia Sky might be next to the rope, but I don't think she gets there in time. I don't think she breaks this in time. I don't think she has the energy to escape in time. And it looks like I just proved myself wrong there. Mia Sky gets out of the way and is trying to put down Ivy Fox, but I think at this point, Ivy Fox has recuperated well above her means. It is now time for Ivy Fox to take control. Grabs Mia Sky. Mia Sky kick to the face. Once again, cannot tower and put down Ivy Fox, and it's becoming apparent to Mia Sky that she's not going to be able to get this done. She just keeps trying and it's not working anymore. Oh, and Ivy Fox has had enough of the games and is going to put Mia Sky away. Mia Sky, 1, 2, 3. Thanks for coming, Mia Sky. Brilliant championship respite, but it wasn't enough to stop the Fox. Beautiful stuff there. Ivy Fox was just eating every hit she could. Could we be seeing a new women's champion practically be crowned in front of our eyes? That's something we're going to have to discuss at a later time, at a later date. But congratulations anyway to one Ivy Fox for getting the job done here tonight. Beautiful stuff, beautiful work. Can't wait to see more of it. And now we move on to the later stages of this tag team tournament, as we have both Tank and Dozer and the new team formed just quite recently between that of one Sean Slater, my bad. His name's quite tricky. Lucario and Braun Owens, as they make their way to the ring right now. And here we go. And here is that new team. A team built of evil intentions. A team built up of mistrust and destruction. A team formed on Battleground by one Messiah of wrestling and his disciples. The Foundation has entered the Warzone. And I can't believe I get to say this, but would you look at this man? Sean Slater. Look at him walk down, tuxedo on, glove on. He calls himself wrestling's Messiah, the savior of wrestling, the man who claims this ring is sacred. Entering in with his glorified attack dog and Braun Owens. Braun Owens, you see the jacket there say sleep, spear, repeat. That is the method of destruction Braun Owens prefers, the Mad Dragon himself. Looking but for one thing, and that is destruction on all accounts. At the word and wise iota of the wrestling Messiah. Quite the dark introduction indeed. And then there's the team of Tank and Dozer. These two men are no strangers to being rough. No strangers to getting physical. No strangers to being monsters in and out of the ring. These two men are built upon the old school wrestling ideals. They're built upon the old body to mat wrestling. Some would even say the real wrestling. And those people are completely wrong. All forms of wrestling are real wrestling, guys. Come on, let's not twist it. But these two men, they know how to wrestle, and they do it well. Tank and Dozer, two gigantic men looking only to do one thing, and that's destroy. And if they can get their hands on those tag team belts, it might be a dark day for the tag team division. A dark day indeed. As we begin our match, as these two meet in the ring, the wrestling Messiah and Slater and Dozer meet in the ring. Dozer kicks Slater right off, and Slater already getting tag teamed by Tank and Dozer. Oh my God! Now look, I can't be the only one thinking it, and I'm sure everyone else is thinking it too. How does this man, or how does these men on your left-hand screen have the goal to attack one Ace Stone? I mean, Ace Stone is a monster in the ring. Nice super kick right there. And he does bad things when angered and provoked. And they just provoked him. They just prodded and poked the bear. And now they're here on Warzone. Clearly without a care in the world, looking to put tag team gold in the repertoire as they tag is made. And Dozer getting tag teamed by Braun and Slater. What a drop. And now the Mad Dragon Braun Owens is in the ring. A gigantic freak of nature, fit and sound as a fiddle. You just saw this man hit a standing moonsault right there. Perfect. Not only is this man big, not only can this man lift heavy objects and people, not only does this man have the power, but he has the agility, and that makes him even more dangerous. Especially when he decides he wants to end the entire match with a spear out of nowhere. As Braun Owens now is reveling in the pain. He's got Dozer in a tough position, beating the crap out of him. No love lost here. Pinfall. One. Not more than a one count. Dozer still well above his means in the match. It's Braun now. Oh my God! Like a hurricanrana there. Like I said, power and agility. Almost as almost as like recognizable as that of the Steiner brothers, that of the Steiner lineage, as Braun Owens now just completely snuffing out the air for the lungs of Dozer. And even though Dozer's quite the big guy there, see, just like that, Braun Owens again with the pin. 1 count. No matter the weight limit, no matter what he's got set in front of him, Braun Owens is the man you call to get the job done. And he's clearly getting it done for Slater right now. And again, another Hurricanrana it seems. Braun Owens can't be beaten. This time, Tank decides he's going to break it up. He's going to get involved. Probably not the best of ideas as Braun Owens is clearly pissed off about it. And it looks like he's going right after Dozer as well. Puts him down. Tags in Slater. Slater running up. Slaps to the chest. Oh my God! And it looks like it only took 1 from Dozer to put Slater on the back foot. Oh my God! What a headbutt! And now it looks like the anger and destruction of Dozer clearly on display. As Dozer just throwing shots all over the place. Slater needs to get up out of here if he wants to survive this. And it looks like he might not want to because he's just letting Dozer run roughshod. Needs to get the tag back into Braun Owens, clearly the stronger of the two in this match. Wrestling is not just a test of body strength. It's not just a test of who hits the hardest. It's a test of wills. A battle of wills. And right now it looks like Slater's will is being broken by Tank and Dozer right now. Powerbomb! Assisted powerbomb there. Tank telling him to get up before he just puts him back down again. As now Tank running roughshod over the foundation. You got to be thinking, how in the world do I claim victory here? As Dozer pinfall, 1 count. Looks like neither team and neither man is looking to go down without a fight. Ooh, what a running knee! And not just set the foundation in. Slater going to the top rope, tries to drop the knee, misses completely, messes it up. He might want to get up out of there, and he does so quickly and with prejudice. As Dozer now comes cleanly at Braun. It looks like it might be a tag team breakdown of the foundation. It is a new tag team. That is to be expected here. But you need to have a little bit more teamwork, a little more of a plan. Oh my God, he just tossed Braun Owens. This is not good. Tank and Dozer seem to be completely changing the tide of battle. Braun Owens now with a clothesline of his own. And now he's getting pissy. Tosses the big man and Dozer straight into the ring. And this is what I'm talking about. Oh my God! Braun Owens just had his head taken off. I was going to say this is what I'm talking about. The power and formidable size of Owens. But it doesn't seem to matter as it looks like Braun Owens is taking Dozer straight down. Tank and Dozer put down like dogs. Braun Owens staring from the outside, doesn't know what to do, trying to plan his next move. He can clearly feel all of his rage bubbling up. He needs to find something to do here. As a tag is made. Braun Owens and Seth. Oh, hold up. Set, hut. Straight at him. Looks like the momentum's shifting right now. Momentum is definitely shifting. Oh, and right there, denied. Slater's denied his... Oh! Screw being denied. Slater doesn't care. He's going straight after the rest of them. What a hit. Roll through. Unprettier! It's like the Messiah's getting his bidding done one way or another. Charging it up in the corner there. Can't be good. As a submission is applied. Sean Slater thought he had it. He doesn't have it. Oh, it's Sean Slater now. Punches to the back. Oh, and then... Oh, backbreaker! I mean, we just saw the same thing in the Ivy Fox Mia Sky match. Backbreaker. Oh, take it, Dozer! Might have just gotten put to bed. Broad Owens 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute! That's a Stone! He's beating down a downed Dozer! And the bell just rung. The match just got thrown out. Oh my God! The brilliantness of Ace Stone. He just got the match thrown out. And it's in Dozer and Tank's favor. He attacked Dozer and Tank. The referee thought he was doing it for the Foundation, and he just screwed over the Foundation. Ace Stone just got his revenge in the best way possible. Revenge is a bitch, I guess, but listen, now we have Ace Stone appearing on Warzone. I don't know how the GM's going to feel about that. I don't even think that was cleared. Nevertheless, we move forward as we hear from Bradley Ralph after his brutal match against one Josiah Abrams. Let's hear what he has got to say. And in walks in Bradley Ralph. A man known for doing only one thing, and that's surviving when the chips are down. That's showing up and showing out. That's winning match after match after match when the odds are not in his favor. And tonight, he's going to say what he's got going on up next for him. After vanquishing and destroying the family in just one match, just one night, he's setting his sights on the next big thing. Can't wait to see what Bradley Ralph has got in store for us. Can't wait to see what the big thing up next is for Bradley Ralph. I can only imagine he's got to be looking for championship gold somewhere along down the line.
Man, does it feel so good to finally get a win here. And I'll admit, Josiah, he put on a hell of a fight against me. And I'll admit, he almost had me a couple times, I will tell that. But on the brightest lights of Super Show and in my favorite title match, or a tables match, never put the underdog down. Because again, that is what I've always been. It's been the underdog, and guess what? I proved every single time when he kept hitting me in the throat, when he kept belligerent me, that I will keep getting back up. But now, with him in the rearview mirror, it's time to keep moving forward. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to say that I'm officially declaring myself for the Royal Roulette match. Now, a little open the curtain, if you will. A while back, I had to take a break from this wonderful sport to clear my head and to deal with a lot of stuff with family. But in 2023, I made my triumphant return to this wonderful sport in a Rumble type match. But the thing is I've never won a Rumble in my life. So I'm still trying to take that off my bucket list. So to everyone who enters the Royal Roulette, better be ready, because you guys may be the poachers trying to take my head and put me up on the wall. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're all in the food chain, and I will make sure to eliminate every single one of you so that I can get a shot to face for the World Championship. Again, any ring I step foot into is my jungle. What I almost say is I'm just too fast for you, and you are all on the food chain.
Oh my God! Bradley Ralph just got his head taken clean off his shoulders. That's right. Oh, that's Victor. That's Big Vic. My God. Oh my God. You hear the crowd screaming expletives. I mean, I can't believe it either. And now booing. The crowd is booing Vic. This is disgusting, destructive act. Clearly, without Josiah Abrams at his hand, Vic has still got something to prove against Bradley Ralph. Oh my God, just leave Bradley Ralph alone. This can't be worth it. This just cannot be worth it. He's leaving finally, Jesus Christ. My God, Bradley Ralph is down in the middle of the ring. Somebody get some medical attention for him. And I'm just getting word now. Not only is Bradley Ralph confirmed to be in the World Roulette match, but so too is Vic. This could mean bad things for everyone involved. Can't wait to see what happens with that. But we move forward tonight, as now we get to a very all too important match that was just made personal. Frost Prince, Martin Wallace. And here we go. We are just about this match away from the main event, where we get to see Thatcher live in action. The question being, who is going to be the person to meet Thatcher head-to-head in the ring for the hardcore title? Before we can even get to that main event, we got to get through here. I mean, I think everything that had to be said was said by Frost Prince and Adam Young in the middle of the ring to begin the night. Adam Young gloating about winning the title, saying that this was his era, saying that this was his company. Frost Prince took a problem with it. He said that he was going to come for more than just the title, but his soul. And then Adam Young goes and he attacks Frost Prince's family. Not just Frost Prince, not just Frost Prince's, wrestling ability. Not just the fact that nobody cares about Frost Prince. No, he goes directly at the heart of Frost Prince. So tonight, Frost Prince versus Martin Wallace is personal. But Frost Prince is working at a huge disadvantage. His knee is not safe. Oh my God! Martin Wallace clearly didn't care about waiting. He doesn't care about waiting. Martin Wallace wants to get his hands on Frost Prince right this minute. And Frost Prince is in a dangerous position, being dropped in the middle of the ring. I just said it. Frost Prince, his knee is bad. A dodgy knee, historically dodgy knee. And he's getting put in a match against, quite literally, Adam Young's wrecking machine. And he just drive the knee directly into the face of Frost. Get Frost Prince out of the ring. This isn't legal. There's no way that this can be cleared by medical or anybody back there. Martin Wallace is going to kill Frost Prince. And I don't want to have to be the one to call it, but here I am. Martin Wallace attacks Frost Prince, dies elbow. I mean, I don't know. I can't foresee what Frost Prince can do to win this match here. Martin Wallace, the attack dog for Adam Young. When there's a problem Adam Young is having, he sends Martin Wallace to finish the job. And right now, that's what Martin Wallace is doing. As I stated earlier, Frost has a bad knee right now. Re-shattered thanks to the disgustingness of Adam Young. Oh my God! Frost getting up fast as he can, calls a shot, but he needs to be focused fully on Martin Wallace. Wasn't, and got his head banged in. Listen, there's only so much Frost Prince can take. He's done a lot, even with a bad knee, but this is an entirely new level of bad decision making. Frost let his anger cloud his judgment, and now he's getting put down by Martin Wallace. The Hollywood Elite is running rampant on Warzone. Oh, and Martin Wallace running the ropes, tries to put down Frost Prince, and Frost Prince putting a lot of effort on that knee. Frost has got to be careful. And look at him slowly walking. He's limping, in fact. I don't even know what Frost Prince is doing on the top rope. My God! Frost is throwing it all on the line here tonight. Tonight, it's not just about him, it's about his family. Frost Prince now, drop kick, but it drops the referee. Now Frost Prince attacking Martin Wallace now. Notices the referee's down. Sliding to the outside. Oh, and Frost Prince looking to get some retribution the only way he knows how. As Frost Prince tries to dome Martin Wallace with the chair. And now it's Martin Wallace's chair. Oh my God! Martin Wallace is already a gigantic man. He doesn't need the chair to add any more damage, but yet he's doing so. Oh my God, no. Martin Wallace, don't do this. Martin Wallace! The spine of Frost Prince! The ref picking up the chair, making sure Frost Prince doesn't have any more problems. My God. 1, 2. No! Referee counted too slow and Frost Prince kicked out. Frost, you need to stop. Oh. Frost Prince hitting that little weird stunt he does. Momentarily immobilizes Martin Wallace. This could be the closest chance Frost Prince has to winning this match. He needs to capitalize and needs to capitalize now. Bumps into the referee. Knee! Again, using the knee. The bad knee. The one that has the brace on it. Frost Prince throws himself off the top rope once again. Adam Young called him earlier tonight an adrenaline junkie. It's clear to me that, oh my God, Frost Prince lands on that knee. Frost Prince can't take too much more of this. Landing directly on his feet, hurting the knee once again. And Frost Prince, no! Frost Prince dodges. He needed to dodge there or it was going to be wraps. That tsunami could have put him down. Frost Prince, though, roll through. I'm prettier. Frost Prince has got one shot, wildly going for the pin. Call it right here. 2, no. I'm seeing it all right now. Frost Prince, he's got to capitalize. He's walking slowly. He's hobbling. He needs to capitalize here. Oh, Frost Prince, no. Frost Prince, no. Oh my God! Martin Wallace is just picking him apart. No matter how much damage Frost Prince does, he's always a step behind Martin Wallace. Martin Wallace is always a step ahead, ready to do some damage. Oh, but Frost Prince picks him up. I don't know how much weight he'll be able to hold here. His legs might give out. Oh my God, drops Martin Wallace in the middle of the ring. Frost Prince now calling his shot. Frost Prince throws H-bomb. An H-bomb thrown his way. Frost Prince now looking to put down Martin Wallace. Run through. No! It attacks the knee. The knee once again is his... Oh, tsunami! Scrape Frost Prince off the mat if you can. 2, 3. Attacking that knee, the last-ditch effort needed. Martin Wallace quickly capitalizes with the tsunami. Looks like Frost Prince won't be walking or receiving a championship opportunity anytime soon. Dear God, Martin Wallace just put him down. Wait a minute. The match is over. Martin Wallace, please! There's no need for this. There's no need for any of this. Martin Wallace, oh my God! The ring post! Frost Prince needs to get up out of here. Get security now! If you want to still have a Frost Prince on this roster, you need to get security out here now. Frost Prince, oh my God, face first into the ring post. Get Frost Prince out of the building. Get him to a hospital. Get him someplace safe! Because he's not safe out here with Martin Wallace. Oh my God. Martin Wallace needs to get security out here this instant. Get him out of here. Dear God, I can't believe what I just witnessed. We'll have medical updates for Frost Prince at the ready as they become available. He's being sent to the hospital. Oh God. But we move on. As Thatcher is to defend his hardcore championship in an open challenge on the main event of Warzone. Let's see who is the lucky or unlucky individual. Let's see who it... Oh my god, there is no way! There's no way. Hey, you gotta pray they hope they reinforce the ring, not just because Martin Wallace was just in the building and just destroyed Frost Prince, but because we're about to see a rematch made in hell. This man, Barker Blade, has done terrible things, bad things to one Thatcher before. Need I remind you of their 3 stages of hell bout, leaving Thatcher with broken ribs, bruised spine, and everything in between. Barker Blade is now looking to put championship gold around his waist, and he's going to steal it from his old nemesis in Thatcher. And it is an extreme rules match. There are no rules, which means we get to see these two men at their best. Vindictive, angry, and hardcore. If I'm Thatcher, I gotta be thinking of all the different ways I can put this man, and more importantly, this entire match, an idea of a match, to bed. Thatcher to defend his belt. Live on Warzone. Main event. And look at that championship entrance right there. Ain't it beautiful? Thatcher's very first appearance as champion, very first defense as champion since winning it at Super Show. We've seen a lot from the new champions. And really, the changing of the guard that is happening before Oblivion. It is amazing to see. We've seen so many people change. We've seen the championships change hands so much over the course of this season, over the course of this entire year. And we're about to see a lot more crazy things happening. That's why I need you people to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notifications about more uploads. Because then you get to see matches like this all the time. Thatcher and Barker Blade. Something you only see on HWF. These two men are going to tear each other apart. Main event of Warzone in Cincinnati, Ohio. I mean, I gotta think the Cincinnati, Ohio crowd is ought to be hyped for this. This is going to be a train wreck if I've ever seen one. And trust me, I got to call the 3 stages of hell match. I got to see exactly what these two men can do when there isn't a belt on the line. When there isn't something precious to the other that they're looking to either obtain or keep. That means there's a lot more on the line, and there's going to be a lot more bloodshed, and I am ready for it. Thatcher, very first defense. Just like the people before him, he is a fighting champion. Just like the people before him, he is a great champion, and he just started. You gotta think of one Lance Sabin, a man who defended the hardcore belt to his core, to his bones, and made it quite possibly the very first workhorse championship in this entire industry. As the bell is rung, these two men have a lot of history with one another. Circle the Drain, and Thatcher immediately coming in with the chops and the slaps. Like I said, the last time we saw these two men in the squared circle sitting away from each other was the 3 stages of hell match that almost took both of these men's careers and possibly even lives. But that's what it means to these two people to be in the squared circle. That's what it means to Thatcher to be in the squared circle. An elbow drop! That's what it means to Barker Blade to be in the squared circle. And already, Thatcher is done playing games. This is not the same Thatcher we saw from the beginning of HWF. This is a Thatcher who only believes in pain and hurting people, especially now that he's won gold doing just that. Attacking the ribs now of Barker Blade. Picks up the sledgehammer. Oh, Barker Blade clearly knows not to mess with Thatcher too much. As Thatcher's on the receiving end. Barker Blade's got the sledgehammer. He's gotten busted open. Oh! Thatcher again! Very quick. These two people know each other so much! And a hit to the gut. This is Thatcher's way of saying, I'm done playing nice guy. The Thatcher from the beginning of HWF, the Thatcher of old, the man before he grew out the hair, the man before he became a menace to society, that man is gone. That man who think twice about using the chair on Barker Blade, that man is gone. That man is finished. As Thatcher has continuously hit him with the chair. Doesn't want anything to be left of him. Tells him to get up. This is Thatcher at his most evil. Oh, Barker Blade with a kick. That Barker Blade is taking chair shot after chair shot to the head. I don't even know if he's okay. Thatcher tried to hit a big boot. Does not work on his favor, but Thatcher picks him up. Power bomb on the head of the sledgehammer and the chair. Picks up the chair. Drops it. Is now moving Barker Blade around. I don't know what he could be thinking, but this is gonna be quite bad for Barker Blade. What could he be thinking here? Thatcher pulls up the sledgehammer. Barker Blade blasted in the chest. Thatcher drops the sledgehammer. He's just looking to hurt him. Thatcher now. Oh, no. Going to the top rope this early? Thatcher is clearly put up with Barker Blade's crap. Thatcher now. Top rope. Suplex! That has got to hurt. Barker Blade is trying to roll out of the ring. He doesn't want anything to do with this as Thatcher screams in anger. He's seeing red, and he wants to put this man to bed. It's Thatcher now. Hold up. No. DDT! Plants him straight down, head first, into the ring apron. As Thatcher now throws himself off of the ring apron. This is getting into, once again, dangerous territory. We know what these two men can do, but right now, it is all Thatcher. Thatcher is completely destroying what is left of Barker Blade's body. I don't even know if he'll find what's left of Barker Blade's body after this. No. Thatcher, this is not you! My God. I can already see it now. Thatcher is looking to do bad things. No, Thatcher. Thatcher, no. Thatcher, no. And again! On the hard floor. Steel steps out next to them. This is going to get dangerous. Thatcher, you got to stop. Thatcher, you got to stop. This is not right. Don't do it. Thatcher, don't do it. Oh, my God! Under the steel steps. Thatcher, no. Thatcher, it's not worth this. It's not worth it. Tries to dive his foot onto the steel steps. Way too far away, and instead he's using the steps as leverage to pin him, Barker Blade, between the steel and the ground. This is actually disgusting. Thatcher, you gotta stop. You've done enough. Just pin Barker Blade. This can't be that serious for you. Thatcher clearly is disenfranchised. He just wants to get this over with. He just wants to hurt him. It's now Barker Blade. Thrown into the ropes. Tossed from the ropes. Thatcher quickly the suit! Clothesline straight from hell. Shout out to JBL? What is this? What is this about? What is this about? I don't see just random music being played. Who's this guy? Spear out of nowhere! Who is this guy? Who is he? I have no clue who that man is. Barker Blade just called in an ally of sorts. I've never seen him. I think he signed at HWF. I've never seen him before. Guess Barker Blade's got a lot more in the pocket than just Laxium, but it doesn't look like it matters to Thatcher, as now he's enraged. He's pissed. He needs to get his hands on Barker Blade, and he's doing it right here, right now. Scratching the eyes out of him, stomps his head in. Thatcher is incensed. Thatcher is mad. Thatcher wants blood. Hell, I don't even blame him. Just a random dude on Barker Blade's payroll, I guess, decided he wants to show his face as Thatcher lifts him up. Oh my God! Looked like it made a clipped him on the chair there as Thatcher. Oh, Thatcher put it down. What could he be thinking about here? Oh, and clearly he put it down because he wants to use a different weapon. Trash can thrown in. Oh, and Barker Blade is up to his feet. And he's watching as Thatcher... Oh, Barker Blade yelling to the air. Watching as Thatcher is trying to set up this ladder here. And Barker Blade's going to the outside. He's slow, he's sluggish, he's in pain. Him and Thatcher look at each other from beyond the steel. Barker Blade drops the sledgehammer, he goes to the other side. Thatcher clearly meets him with a punch. This can only end one way, in poorly, for no matter who comes out on top of this altercation. Oh, Thatcher now puts him on top of the ladder. Thatcher, you cannot be serious. This is not... Don't do it. You people have... You two have so much to live for. You two have families. We are called the Extreme Wrestling Federation, but this is insane. You two have hurt each other so much. You've been through so much. There's no reason for any of this. As Thatcher once again punches Barker Blade off of the ladder. This is a dangerous predicament for either man. No one wants to get punished. No one wants to get put through the steel. Nobody wants to lose their livelihoods or their job due to injury. And it looks like Thatcher is looking to do just that, injure Barker Blade. Thatcher and Barker Blade a little bit confused. Oh my God, the spine of Barker Blade. Thatcher, don't you do it. Thatcher, don't you do it, Thatcher! Just threw his entire body on Barker Blade, bent the entire ladder. Debris having to be quickly cleared. Thatcher bangs Barker Blade's head off of the announce table. It's Barker Blade now. Barker Blade... I don't even know if he's still moving. He's not moving. Get Thatcher away from this man. He's dead set on killing Barker Blade live on television. Oh, and Thatcher now picking Barker Blade up through the announce table. Thatcher, you did it, damn it, you did it. Just put him away. The crowd chanting, this is awesome. This is murder, is what they should be chanting. As Thatcher is still not done with it. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. And Thatcher lets it go. Thatcher, it's over. He's done. Let it go. There's nothing left. You cannot be serious right now. There's nothing left. There's nothing left to be angry about. Drops him straight on the steel trash can. He picks him up, powerbomb position. Thatcher. Executioners. Oh my God! 1, 2, 3. Finally! Thatcher almost caught a murder case live on TV for this title. If this isn't a warning shot to everyone in the back, I don't know what is. But I want to thank every one of you for watching HWF Warzone. I have been your color commentator, Xavier Young. We'll see you next time on HWF Warzone.